Good evening, friends. Sorry we're running late. It's because we've called an audible a little bit. We were gonna play some Mothership, but due to two of our group being indisposed again, being trapped somewhere in the void between time and space, um, and not you know easily accessible for this week. Although they should be back next week, hopefully. We figured we'll forego Mothership for a week, and do something infinitely sillier. Um, so we've decided to play a game tonight called Off Mascots. Um, I am Cody, your game manager for this evening, along with my friends Chris and Mike, um, who have very valiantly created some quite horrifying mascots. Um, and I'm not going to spoil too much about what's going to go on tonight, but there might be some murder. Is that a spoiler?
Yeah, I think
I
it'll
thought.
pass.
No.
Oh well. Anyway,
It's the very premise of the game, isn't it?
pretty much. So as I mentioned, we are playing a game called Off Mascots by one Mr. Grant Howitt of Rowan Rook and Deckard. Yes, the man behind Spire and Heart. Um, every year he makes a number of one-page RPGs to keep his brain moving, and this is one of those wonderful one-page RPGs. So my lovely players here are entering as unofficial mascots for a sports team. What sport, you might ask? Um, darts. We're gonna say darts.
Absolutely.
It's very
Um,
professional.
yes, yes. But again, they are unofficial mascots. The dart team that they are rooting for already has an official mascot, which we are going to make up very soon. And both Mike and Chris are just, they're just so angry and jealous of this person. And they've decided that they are going to, for once in their lives, um, take a stand and push themselves into the prime position as chief mascot person for the dart team. I think that's pretty much it. Um, do you guys have any questions for the moment?
Not that I could think of. I'm just ready to hop into some mascot
Great.
shenanigans.
So I think before we reveal your mascots, we should go about creating the dart team's current official mascot.
Mm.
Um, because then that'll make hopefully the reveal of your mascots funnier. Anyway, um, so I need both of you to help me out. Um, we're going to create the official mascot, as I mentioned. And you know what? They've got it all figured out. Their costume makes sense and it's not, homemade. They've got a coherent backstory and they probably have a theme song, you know? So what I need for each of you in turn, we're gonna go through and you're gonna tell me what about this mascot defines them, um, and makes your character so jealous that they can barely think about it.
Mm.
So, Chris, give me a defining characteristic of this mascot.
Okay. Um, so you said this has to make sense with kind of the dart team.
Well,
So
I mean, whatever the like the team name is or whatever, right?
true, true. Um, okay, defining trait. I find, I think I find that at least a good mascot. Maybe have like kind of some alliteration with their name, like starting off with the same letters. Could be like
Mm,
kind of like a Tony the Tiger, or you know, yeah,
yep.
something like that. Kind
Yes.
of.
And what it does is that the aspect that your character is or what aspect of the real mascot is your character so jealous of?
Mm. I think if one thing my character's really jealous of, it would okay. I'm gonna say someone who is uh the creative type, as I will soon share with the group what my mascot is. I would say my thing is I'm probably jealous of how well made the costume is, how professional they are, how like oh like they really put work into it. And I'm mad that they got such a nice looking costume that looks good and people love and don't fear.
Uh all right, Mike. Let's do the same exercise. Uh what do you think is a defining aspect of the official mascot? We already have alliteration.
Alliteration.
Yes.
And another defining aspect
Yes.
of the what a defining aspect?
Yes. So you could give me anything from like, you know, what the theme of it is, or um like where we're located, or like you could give me any like any piece that is true of um the real mascot.
I see. Um, the real mascot is very colorful.
Hmm. Okay. And I need another aspect of the mascot that your character in particular is incredibly jealous of.
Their athleticism.
Mm.
All right. So we have an alliterative, very well made, colorful, athletic mascot.
Yes, we do.
So big, yet so jealous of them already.
All right. Um well, uh let me introduce you to um the official mascot for our dart team. Um and just one second. Uh, oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay. Um, I would like to officially uh introduce to you and to the world um the mascot for the Russian Rainbows,
The Russian.
the semi-pro dart team from Russia, Ohio. It's a real town in Ohio. I wish I was making it up. Um, the mascot is incredible. For some reason, so it's a grand, rainbow front. With all of the typical colors. He's got a big goofy face on the front, and for some reason, he's got like two jacked arms. coming out of it. They're not even part of the costume. Just the guy wearing the costume, just like his arms without a shirt on. They're massive for some reason. Um, and yeah, his costume is just exquisite. The different colors are all made of like velvet. So like they just look super soft and they reflect the light beautifully when he dances to his theme song at the start of the dart match. His theme song goes something like "Run, run, you Russian rainbows." That's all I got. Um, and yeah, he's been pretty successful for a number of years now. Um, and it drives the two of you mental.
Mm.
You know, um, damn that Russian rainbow. And so as such, the two of you are looking to supersede him. So please introduce us to uh, your lovely unofficial mascots for the Russian rainbows.
Do you want to go
Um,
first, or should I go first?
yeah, let's let Mike
For
go
the,
first this time.
for the Russian rainbows,
Yeah,
I am Freedom Fries, a giant bag of blue star-covered fries where the bag is red and white. The most
perfect.
patriotic mascot for the Russian rainbows.
You know what? It's a city in the U.S. I wish I was making it up. Um, okay, we have freedom fries, and Chris.
Well, I was told we were to provide drawings, and I drew a drawing of probably the most lovable mascot, at least in my eyes. That I would think that everyone loves him. The kids love him. Families love him. Probably the best person to represent Russian rainbows, and probably the most patriotic of all mascots, aside from my compatriot there. I give you Uncle Sody Sam. Uh, he is the most patriotic and carbonated fellow.
Yes.
And I would like to say that his special thing he does as a way to celebrate is every time someone is drinking a soda, he will toss pennies at you because they have Abraham Lincoln's face on them.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Enjoy
Um,
your soda.
these aren't even real currency anymore.
Where
um,
do you even get these?
these cost more to produce than they're worth. Um, all right. So both of you you've had enough. The Russian
Mhm.
rainbow mascot needs to die. Um, and the two of you are just the unofficial mascots to do it. So it's come to today, um, where after a uh, particularly gruesome loss at the hands of another semi-pro dart team, um, you find yourselves at the lavish mansion of the team's benefactor. Uh, we're not going to give him a name. But the team is lounging in the grotto in behind the mansion. Um, and the two of you, while still in your costumes, are there along with the Russian rainbow mascot, also still costumed. And of course, he is over somewhere else, chatting to a bunch of women in bikinis, because of course he is. Um, and yeah, now you guys got to decide what you would like to do. Again,
Okay.
you've decided he's got to die.
He's got to die.
Of
Absolutely.
course. Hmm. Okay.
I guess we
So
better start by looking around for some sort of weapon.
agreed. But just before we do, um, my question is: do I see anyone that's drinking a soda currently?
No, no, everybody at this party seems to be drinking alcoholic beverages.
Ah, dang it! I'll pocket my bag of pennies.
Oh no, 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 never mind, never mind. I'm gonna make this so much worse. The only people around who are drinking soda are the women because they are not 21 yet.
Well, I'd say no, but it's in my nature, so I'm gonna grab a handful of pennies and just toss them and say, "Four score and seven sodas ago," and just toss it at them.
All right. I'm gonna make you roll for that, Chris. Um,
Uh,
you're definitely so the way this game works for those nobody else is watching us. That's totally fine. When you ask for a roll, you automatically have to roll 2d6. You can
mhm,
get an additional d6 both for if you're acting in accordance with your nature, which I believe you are in this instance because you're being very patriotic.
mm.
And also if you have an audience, which you definitely have an audience because there's a lot of people around.
Oh, a
So,
guy in a costume just tossing pennies at people.
yep. So go ahead, roll 4d6 for us, please, and tell us
Um,
how many four pluses you got there, sir.
all right, let's see what we get here. Uh, okay, so I have two sixes.
Okay. Any how many four pluses though? Just those two?
Oh, just those two, yeah. The rest
Okay.
is like just a one and a two.
Yep. Yeah, you succeed. You successfully whip a bunch of pennies at some of the women talking to the mascot. Um, they turn around and give you a very dirty look. Some of them bend down and pick up the pennies, but most don't.
Well, since I only have just a smile locked into this mascot head, I'm just gonna wave back.
You just hear one of them say to the other one, to the Russian rainbow mascot, just like, "Who? Why are they invited? Are they supposed to be here?" Anyway, what are we doing?
Well, turn back to my friend and say, "Let's find those weapons you were talking about."
Is there a pool? Maybe we could just push him in the pool.
There is a pool.
Mm,
I can't imagine that rainbow floats very well.
true, true. Uh, okay, I'm thinking one of us has to distract him. Maybe just get him to walk back just far enough, and then one of us could bend over and just make him trip into the pool.
Absolutely. That sounds like a fantastic plan to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's currently not standing beside the pool.
Mm,
He's kind of like off in another corner. I mean, obviously you know this because you whipped a bunch of pennies at the women he's talking to.
Uh, all right. Well, my salty friend should. Would you want to be the one that gets his attention over to the pool here, or should I?
I've got nothing. Um, who wants to take a dip? And I will pull out one of my fries and dip it in the pool.
And you're doing this to get his attention, right?
I'm doing this to get anyone's attention.
All right. Um, yeah. Is this in accordance with your nature?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, then you're gonna get 3d6 because you definitely get an audience.
Okay. Yeesh. Ooh, that's no successes. Or
Great.
no
You get
no 4 pluses, I guess I should
no four
say.
pluses, so you get some heat. Roll a
I get some
d6,
heat.
buddy. Yep.
2.
2. All right, that's 2 heat for you.
2 heat. Excellent. That was suspicious.
Um, why? Well, no, it's not necessarily that you're being suspicious. It's just it's getting hot in your costume. You know, the pool does look pretty nice to jump into.
Oh, literal heat.
Well, that's both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's not paying attention. He's not.
Hmm. Well, that didn't work.
Hmm, probably not. Uh, well, I'm gonna try to go with the distraction thing. When we get close enough, maybe you could like try to give him a shove in if you can. Maybe trip him with one of your fries. uh, and I'm gonna jump my way over uh, to the Russian Rainbow and the girls who I whipped pennies at, uh, and just say, "Excuse me, there, sir. And ladies, I apologize about the pennies, but I hope you know what they say about pennies. A penny saved is a penny earned. Uh, could I may I have a word with you, Mr. Rainbow, if you don't mind? Something very important. I just want to get some notes from one mascot to another. Just professional, uh, just a professional talk, if that's all right."
Um, he kind of like uh yeah, okay, we're gonna you go no, roll 3d6.
All right. Yeah, well, this
You
goes.
gotta remember, I gotta keep making you roll. I can't just give you things in this game.
No,
Let's make that
I
heat happen, baby.
all right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No successes.
No successes at all. Okay. So it doesn't work, plus you get some heat, so roll a d6.
All right. And that'll be 4.
4. Okay.
Ooh,
I hope you guys are both keeping track of these. Remember, if you hit 21,
absolutely.
good. Um yeah, you just, you're getting nervous. As you're trying to talk to him, you're just feeling you know, the suit's getting really warm.
Mm.
But he kind of like turns away from you slightly and like kind of directs the women away from you. So the circle kind of like just shifts away from you.
I'll slightly bow my head and walk away. It's a slight shame to my salty friend and say, "Well, that didn't work. I think we might have to go with finding the weapon."
Yep, yep, I agree.
Mm.
All right. Where are you guys going to look? So
Now let's
you're in a
see.
you're in the backyard, but you do have access to the mansion.
How does one kill a rainbow? With sunlight. So I think what we need is a mirror.
Okay.
I think you might be taking it somewhat literally, but all right.
I am going to go look for a giant mirror or a large mirror, like a
All
wardrobe
right.
mirror.
All right. Go ahead. Roll 2d6 for me for that, Mike.
Oh yeah, there's no one watching this one. That
Nope.
is 1.
One success.
Yeah,
Okay, you failed.
I failed.
So I know that doesn't super make sense. I will say you find a lot of mirrors in the mansion, obviously.
Yeah, but none of them. Yeah, no, really
None of
good.
them that are like that fit your purpose. They're all stuck to walls that are too big.
Why do people keep nailing these things to walls?
Oh, all right.
All right. Well, there's that weapon gone. How do you propose we kill a rainbow?
Well, I assume that costume is not as padded. I have to assume it's not any kind of armor. So what I suggest killing a rainbow is a little bit of little bit of patriotic stabby stab.
You're gonna find a bayonet.
I mean,
Oh,
it is a mansion. I have to assume there's like at least some sort of like sword or
wait
something
a
hanging.
second. In the true, what's the word? Spirit of America, let's shoot him. There
Yes,
must be a gun lying around this mansion somewhere.
there has to be.
We're looking for an
Every
old gun.
American, every American has the right to bear arms. So there's got to be at least one.
Oh dear God. Okay. Um. Yeah. Roll 3d6. It's very patriotic of you.
Very patriotic. That's 2 successes.
Nice. Yeah. You find a gun. Um. What kind of gun do you find? How bad do I want this to be? Um. Nah. Fine, Mike. You tell me. What kind of gun do you find?
I'm thinking it's like a mansion, right? For some wealthy
Yep.
benefactor.
Yep.
So is it like maybe a period um
Oh, like a blunderbuss or something.
front load musket is what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna give you
Yeah.
that or a deagle, and so we're definitely going with that.
That's a completely other direction.
Hey,
Also fun though.
all kinds of people.
Okay. I found one.
Perfect. Did it come with ammo?
Are there any how the heck what does this even shoot? Are
Uh,
there
it,
any bullets inside?
it shoots musket balls. Yeah, the display you find it in has two little musket balls and a little uh uh thing full of black powder.
Oh, like a proper okay, excellent.
I mean, you succeeded, so I got to give you everything to fire the gun.
Excellent. We have everything we need right here.
Okay, my friend. I will let you point the gun in his direction. I will stand safely behind you, and I will let you and say fire when ready.
Excellent. I'm going to try
Uh,
to load the gun.
Okay. Roll for it. Are you
Uh-oh.
doing this still in the mansion or in front of everybody else?
No, it's oh.
oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Are you gonna like bring it out and make like a whole show of it?
Ooh. Actually, yes, I will. I'm going to make a show. I'm going to use the gun like a baton. Make like just this patriotic march. Do
What could
do 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 do.
what could possibly go wrong?
4d6, do it.
Oh no, I only got 1 success.
Okay, then that means you fail. You're trying, but all the spinning, you keep seeing the musket ball fly out, and all the black powder keeps falling out of the end of the gun.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, I'm gonna try. Maybe I won't. I won't make it as much of a spectacle, except um, and I don't know if this is gonna backfire on me somehow, but is he still surrounded by the girls that were drinking soda?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
okay, so just for extra measure, I'm gonna I'm gonna drop in a couple pennies with the musket
into the
balls.
soda. Oh, with the musket balls into the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, just just so at least he. I mean, and like we'll see how this works out, but at least so he knows who is shooting him. Uh, so I
Are
will.
you now trying to load the gun?
Yes.
Okay. Are you? Why you're doing it out in the open? So I'm assuming you have an audience.
uh, yes. I'm gonna claim that. Uh, just so, it's not as just to kind of cover it up as if it's like an accident. I'm gonna say, my friends, I brought with me my trusty my penny cannon that gives out pennies for all all the good boys and girls. uh Observe, and I'm gonna once I get it.
Make sure
I'm
you look
assuming
directly into the barrel. Okay, roll
Like,
4d6.
this can only end so well, hopefully. All right. Oh, okay. I have three successes.
Oh, great. So yeah, it works. You load the gun, and you're gonna get heat. So roll a d6. Working a little
Uh,
too well.
Jesus. All right. That'll be a 3. So I'll mark that down.
Hang on, did I see
All
him put an actual musket ball in with those pennies?
right.
That's
I
the
did.
secret. You need the musket ball to really like keep the weight down, or the pennies won't fly out. Um, okay, you now have a loaded musket with a bunch of pennies in it.
Great. Uh, well, now that it's loaded, I guess go on with the show then. Uh, my friends, observe as I give that rainbow gentleman some free pennies, and I'm gonna.
You're gonna try and fire the gun right at him.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead. Roll 4d6.
Clever
Uh,
Seth, we are not.
no, we're just a bunch of showmen. That's all it is. Sweaty showmen. Okay. That is only one success.
Okay. The gun jams.
Uh, great. Here, I thought the pennies
So
would help.
so it clicks, and everybody is now just looking at you like, okay.
Well, I'm gonna turn to my deep fried friend and say, and here I thought it would do a cool thing and just shoot the pennies directly into his head, but I guess not. This is embarrassing. Uh,
Thank you,
sorry.
we will return.
I just sidestep out of there.
Wait, are they clowns that somebody hired for this party? The team is still just lounging in the pool in like the grotto, and they're just kind of like, what the fuck? Who are these guys?
Okay, something sharp. That was the next plan.
Yes. The next patriotic thing, sword. So we need
A
to find ourselves
sword.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me how a sword is patriotic?
Uh, well, you fight for freedom, and you raise it up in the air as you lead a charge, and
Okay, see, I was thinking something like a javelin missile was more patriotic, but I guess a sword works.
Predator drone, absolutely. I'm sure they got one of those lying around.
Flying overhead right
just
at this moment.
Oh, that's all we need.
Oh, the American system is very terrifying. Anyway, sure. Roll 3d6 for me then as you go looking for a sword.
Hopefully, I will find the most patriotic sword I can, and one that is sharp enough. That'll be 2 successes.
2 successes. Yes, you find a sword in the same display as the musket.
Man, you didn't tell me there was a sword next to that.
We had the gun. Why would we need a sword? I didn't expect somebody to jam it with Penny.
Hey, the pennies could have worked. They're just, maybe they just didn't load in right. They're just gonna. All right, we're going over your schematic. Let's get to the. Let's just figure out a way to like stab him.
Look, man, I needed my flair for it. I needed the pennies to be a thing. Don't make it weird.
Okay, maybe we can get him away from everyone else somehow.
With the sword?
No, and then use the sword.
Oh.
Let's see.
All right.
Is there a flagpole somewhere?
Roll, I guess,
All right.
to go looking for one.
That is 2 successes.
Okay. Yeah, there's a flagpole located right here in the backyard of the house. It's a little bit away from the pool.
All right. Perfect. Can I lower the flag?
You I roll again, I guess.
That is 1 success.
Okay. No, for some reason you can't. The string is up too high.
Oh, it's up too high? I know how we
Yeah.
can fix that. We need to cut something that's up high.
Only we had something sharp. Hey, a sword.
It's too high for you to cut with the sword too.
Oh, no.
You're standing down there just
Hmm.
It's not working.
Shoot, I thought that would be a foolproof distraction.
I was curious as to where you're gonna go with that flag in the first place.
We take down the flag, and then we run over and we tell him someone stole the flag and he needs to go get them. Then when he leaves, we stab him. I mean, nobody can resist chasing down someone who stole the flag.
Ah, that's true. Okay. Well, we can't reach the flag.
Can't reach the flag. So we have to either come up with another distraction or knock over the flagpole.
Well, we are at a party. People do love shots. But what
Okay.
if?
Okay. I thought we already broke the gun.
No. I mean, I'm talking about the alcoholic ones. We say,
Oh.
"Hey, everybody, there's shots at the bar," as everyone's leaving.
Ooh. And then we put bleach in his. I like it.
Not where I was going with, but you know what? I like your thinking.
All right.
Jesus.
I want to go look for some bleach.
Jesus, man. Okay, roll 2d6 because that's not very patriotic.
I don't know. I seem to recall the President of the United States telling everyone to drink bleach to cure COVID.
No, he was telling to inject it.
That is 2 successes.
Okay, yeah, you find some bleach in a cleaning cupboard.
Excellent. I would like to
All right.
go and pour some shots for everybody.
Make sure not to lose
Okay.
track of his cup.
So
Yeah.
you
And I will
find
try to pour red, white, and blue shots.
okay. So you find the bleach, and now
Yes.
you're gonna go over to where the alcohol is, and you're gonna try and pour some shots. So you're gonna
Yes, I
do that.
am.
And if you're doing red, white, and blue, sure, that's nice and patriotic. You got a nice audience. So go ahead, roll 4d6.
Yeah, really make a show out of pouring these drinks. That is 4 successes.
Oh wow.
Jesus. Yeah, that's that'll be 2 double heat. So roll
Double
2d6
heat.
for your heat.
10. Woo-hoo-hoo.
10.
Okay.
Maybe as somebody sees you, notices a little bit as you pour the bleach into one of the shot glasses.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
So
Shots.
you're passing them out, or are you expecting everybody to come to you?
I will pass them out
Okay.
after making a
Um,
big show of pouring them.
Okay. Um. Well, yeah. Go ahead. Roll 4d6 again as you pass out these shots.
That is only 1 success.
Okay. So you pass them out. Everybody takes one, except when you take the marked shot up to the Russian rainbow. He shakes his costume back and forth, saying no.
Hmm.
And maybe you hear a little voice inside say like, "No thanks, I gotta drive later."
Bet he doesn't even drink with that Adonis body. The bastard.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, there goes that plan.
Okay. Hold on. You're gonna. I say go back. Insist on him having a shot. Call him a wussy if he doesn't take it. And if that doesn't work,
We're gonna bully him into his peer pressure.
Boy, drinking this bleach.
and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna.
Come on,
I'm gonna speak
wuss.
up. as you insist, I'm gonna sneak up behind him with the sword. Just get ready to stab.
Oh, okay. I like it. Yes. Yes. So I will go
Okay.
back over and I will say, hey, listen, can I talk to you for a minute about this shot?
Okay. Go
And as
ahead.
he's-
Roll. We're gonna roll 3d6 for this.
That is only 1 success. Damn.
Okay. He's just kind of like, no, don't be weird about this, and he turns his group of women away from you again.
Hmm.
Although even maybe one of the other women is like, well, I'll take the shot if you don't want it.
Oh no.
No. Absolutely not. 1 shot each.
Oh God, fine, spoil sport.
Okay, he wouldn't come over here talk about the shot.
Right. Oh. Okay. So we couldn't shoot him. We couldn't give him a poisonous shot. Still have the sword, so we could stab him. We just need to
Could
figure
still
out
stab him.
how. Hmm.
We can't just run out and stab him. That would be bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Dang.
Despite us being showmen. uh. Oh. Okay. I got an idea. Uh, I say we write a note, make it seem like it's one of the women asking him to come upstairs to one of the bedrooms where we'll be hiding.
Ooh, that's good. Yep.
When he comes into the bedroom, patriotic stabby.
Well, as long as it's patriotic.
Well, yeah, of course, as long as it's patriotic. Okay. So you're gonna try and you're gonna write a note trying to convince him to go up to one of the bedrooms.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Whoever's writing it, I'm gonna give you 2d6 because first of all, I'm assuming you're not doing this in front of a bunch of people,
No.
and it's not very patriotic of you.
I don't know.
Okay.
How's your penmanship with fries?
Well, the grease tends to just turn the whole page transparent.
Ah. All right. Well, I guess I will give this a go and trying to sound like a lovely lady that wants a good time
And a penny.
and a penny. No, I should hold off. I want to give the penny, but I feel like that'll give it away. I will. I'm gonna try my best to hold back on that. Okay. And 1 out of 2 successes. Or just 1
Okay.
success.
Your writing's not doing so great. You write the note out and you hand it to your accomplice here, who tries to read it. And he's just kind of like, I can't. Are these words? Like, how's he supposed to read
Handwriting
it?
is
Like,
atrocious.
It's cursive. It's the finest handwriting one could get.
Nobody can read that.
Ah,
He's never going to believe that one of these young women wrote in cursive.
dang, dang! This modern education system for not teaching kids cursive.
damn them.
Okay, I had another thought, though. He said he has to drive later, so he has a car here.
Mm.
Maybe we can somehow rig it to blow up.
Do we? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Okay.
We just need a
I have a
bomb.
better
right?
idea. We could slash his tires. And then we go and we say, hey, someone slashed your tires. And then when he goes to check, you stab him.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All
You
right,
go
I'm
to
going to try
check
and
this down.
I like it. It makes use of the sword.
I love how this game has evolved from you guys trying to push him into a pool to you go from trying to push him into the pool to now trying to get him to go look at his car so you can stab him.
This has been a strange journey for us tonight.
Sam is saying there's some buzzing when people are talking.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Is it me or?
Oh, I haven't heard it.
I don't know. Lots, to be honest.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Here goes our audio quality for the episode. Oh, and it's been such a great episode, too. Oh.
Yep.
I mean, my Twitch window is on mute, so I shouldn't. I don't think that's it.
Nothing like breaking the flow to check the audio. Is it
No,
still
of
buzzing
course.
there? I mean, it's fair. If
Still-
you can't hear us, you can't hear us.
It's gone. Oh, good.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is
Okay, so repeat your plan.
What was the
Okay.
plan again?
Right.
Forget
So
the plan.
We're gonna slash his tires. Then we're gonna
Yes.
go and say, "Hey, somebody slashed your tires." And then when he goes to investigate, to stab him.
yes, I like it. Makes use of the sword. We can do this.
Perfect. Foolproof.
Okay.
I guess while while I take a chance while no one is looking, I'm gonna sneak away. Uh, actually, wait, do we even know what his car is?
No, I
Ah,
assume it's brightly colored, like a
okay.
rainbow. The
Look at that.
Rainbow Mobile.
Rainbow Mobile.
The Rainbow. Right.
You find yourself in a
Rainmobile.
parking garage um, with a large number of cars.
Hmm,
They're all
okay.
very colorful. None of them are just rainbow colored.
Hmm.
Well, not exactly a foolproof plan here.
Well, I can think of
Okay.
a way out of this.
Just slash them all.
Well, you know what? I'll do it. I'll avoid our car since I assume we carpooled here. And I'm going to slash every single tire in this parking complex.
Great. Okay. Roll. Are you using the sword to slash the tires?
Oh,
I'm gonna use the sword, but I'm also gonna patriotically hold it in the air, yelling out "for liberty and for
Yes.
revenge."
Yes, Sam. This is rolling for vandalism because I'm gonna make him do 3d6. If he succeeds,
Okay, all right. How many d6 did you say?
3.
Perfect. Here goes nothing. That is only one success.
Um, man, this sword is hella dull.
I,
It's not popping any
dang,
of these tires.
I, how are we supposed to stab him if it can't even cut through a tire?
okay, new plan. Let's cut his brakes.
I, with a dull sword?
Do you know where to find the brakes to cut them?
I mean, I'm sure they're somewhere under the car.
Sure.
Just start cutting hoses down there. What could go wrong?
Cutting the, having attempting to cut the brakes of every single car in this parking
All
complex.
right.
Oh, we're
Roll,
back to that
roll,
problem again.
roll d6. Mike.
Yeah, right. Well,
Nope, that's no successes.
All right, we'll take some heat.
Fantastic. Hmm.
How much heat did you get, Mike? What are you sitting at, Mike?
2. I'm only at 14. I
Okay.
still got
I,
tons left.
oh,
It's
you
a
really
problem.
racked up.
Because he got that double.
That double, yeah, 2 successful.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, you just there's nothing to cut. It's all like, oh, it's all nicely like covered now under there. Almost like people used to cut each other's brakes back in the day, and now car manufacturers don't want that anymore.
Dang, those modern auto manufacturers.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right. So,
I
Are
just
there
want to
any
say I love
guard
where this
dogs?
game is going. What?
Are there any guard dogs in this mansion?
Uh, roll to see if you find any.
Oh
Roll
boy.
2d6.
That is 1 success.
No,
Hmm.
you don't find any.
okay.
Man, it is hard to kill someone.
Apparently. Okay. All right. All right. Um. Okay. So we're at a party.
Yeah.
I would have to assume there's. I would have to assume that there's a chance of at least some kebabs.
Okay.
So we could get some kebabs.
Yep.
At least remove some of the top of the food, so that way we at least get the sharp end. And then accidentally, we tossed some kebabs over to the Russian rainbow.
Okay. Okay. Like darts.
Like darts.
Ah,
That way
I
we could
like
prove everyone. That way we could prove to everyone how good we are at darts, which will make us like give us a good chance of one of us becoming a mascot or both. I would hope both,
absolutely.
but
Wait, there's a chance we're not both going to be mascots?
no, let's not worry about that. Let's just focus on one problem at the time. Let's find those kebabs.
Let's do it.
Okay. Go ahead. 3d6 now, I guess, if you're back up in front of your audience.
All right. Let's see. Find some kebabs. Uh, that is one success.
One success. No, sorry, you just missed all the kebabs. The house staff have just taken all of the skewers back inside.
Hey,
Ooh, is there a barbecue pit out here?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna. Hey, Rainbow, I hear you're a great cook. Can you show us how to do it?
Okay. 3d6.
That is one success.
You heard wrong, mate.
I was gonna try and light him on fire.
ooh,
These plastic these plastic mascot outfits go up like you wouldn't believe.
You said they were made of, or this was made of velvet.
Yeah, that's true.
okay. Is there any one of those like? I guess I would call them like kind of party torches or like a kind of a stand with like kind of a flame or something. Kind of one of those
Oh, a
like
tiki
Oh,
torch?
like
A Charlottesville
torch.
tiki
torch?
torch. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Roll 3d6, I guess, because you're still out looking around in front of everybody else.
Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Oh, shoot. Uh, well, one of them fell off the table, but good news. I have three successes.
All right, take some heat,
Ooh.
and yeah, you find a tiki torch.
Uh,
It is lit.
Okay,
Ooh.
give myself some heat here. Um, that'll be 6 for me. Okay, all right. So, I grab the tiki torch and like, okay. So I say you make a spectacle out of this, similar to the kebabs. We'll toss it right at him, and then he'll catch on fire.
So we're just gonna like,
You're just gonna. Okay. All right. You just throw it and be like, "Hey, Rainbow, catch!" And then when he doesn't catch, it's his fault for not catching.
right.
Yes. That way
Excellent.
we are
Then we'll
we're
scream
yeah.
Butterfingers and run away.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna, just so I don't risk it, I'm just gonna like, just do a little bit of gentle twirling, just kind of make it look like kind of make it a little bit of a spectacle. And then like when I'm ready, I'm gonna take it
And right
man,
as he's pulling back, I'm going to start singing the
Salute.
national anthem.
Just to make it patriotic as heck. Okay.
No, no one wouldn't join in, so I expect that he will also
Right.
start singing the national anthem.
Right. Okay. So go ahead, Chris. Roll 4d6.
Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Dang it. That's just one success.
You shot mirrors wide. And it hits one of the women in the back of the head and knocks her out cold.
Sorry.
You're supposed to catch it.
I'm sorry, guys, that didn't work.
Oh, all right. Apparently, fire is not on our side. Gotta be at least something we could use.
Hmm. What was the parking garage like?
It was concrete.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it was like a parking. It was like a. It wasn't like a private garage.
yeah, no, it was a private garage, but
Oh, it
it's a
was.
mansion. So it was like I'm picturing it like um it's got like its own kind of like driveway down in, and it kind of sits like underneath the
Yeah.
the entryway or the entry roadway, but it's all like concrete.
Sounds big enough that we couldn't just lock him in the garage with his car on.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. We're in the backyard. I would have to assume there's some kind of garden or tool shed somewhere in the back here. And
Yeah.
we could at
Yeah.
least find something we could use to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
We have the sword
Definitely.
still.
You do still have the
a
sword.
bird. Okay.
The dull sword.
The dull sword.
I mean, anything will go through a human body if you move it fast enough.
That's true.
Hmm.
Okay. I got it. We need to get him. We need to get him to look at the hedges. Convince him it looks like some famous celebrity. When he gets close
Famous
enough.
celebrity. Ah, I got it. All right. Yes, I like it.
Yeah,
And then we
exactly.
stab him.
Then we stab him.
And then we stab him. Okay. All right. I'm going to go over and I'm going to say, hey, Rainbow, have you seen the hedges over here? Someone's cut them to look like the flag.
Okay, 46.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna hide in the bushes that he's pointing towards.
Oh, no. Four successes.
Oh, good. So you did it supremely well. You get double heat.
5.
Oh,
But he looks at you and he's just like, "What? Well, I gotta see this. I've never heard of that before." Okay, and he comes over and he's starting to look at the hedge. Like, wait, which one are you talking about? I don't see it.
okay. As soon as he's like close enough, I'm gonna go for the stab. And then
Okay.
I will. Uh, and I do plan on hopefully if it's successful, I will at least whisper into his ear for our carbonated fathers.
Okay. Well, you don't have an audience. Are we still saying this sword is patriotic? Do we give you an
Yeah.
extra d6? Okay, fine. 3d6.
Perfect.
I guess your words, you're wishing, you're wanting to say to him too, also are fairly patriotic.
Yeah,
So
I,
go
I think
for
I
it.
can.
3d6.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, dang it. That is no successes at all.
So that's heat, first of all. Um,
Uh-oh.
you've realized as you start to come out of the bush, because it was a lot of work to finagle yourself into the bush. You're in the wrong bush, so you kind of like jump out and there's nobody there. Um, and your compatriot still has Rainbow over on the other side, just being like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. This just looks like a hedge. I don't see the flag anywhere.
How do you not see it?
I,
Well, there's
uh,
no stripes, there's no stars. I don't. Is there something I'm not getting here?
I'm going to take one of my fries
Okay,
and I'm going to wrap it around his neck and pull tight.
you're gonna garrot him with a fry. Okay, um, okay, roll 3d6.
No, only one success.
Okay, nope. They're too spongy. Um, he's still breathing, and he's kind of like, what? But also just his costume. It's just like, where even is his neck? You can't really like.
I'm sorry, I forgot to give you yours. Here you go. And then I'm going to hit him with my fry like it's a
Okay,
noodle fight.
okay. So now you're pretending it's a noodle fight, or are you actually
Yes.
trying to kill him?
No, I'm just going to pretend at this point. Make
Okay,
it look like I didn't just try to choke him.
man, you guys are super weird.
I gotta say, I love how this game has turned into pretty much just a wily coyote.
Nobody can get nobody can get the 2 successes to kill him.
Okay. All
This is the thing.
right.
Remember, the more people that are watching,
I am
you get the
gonna.
better chance.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna go look in the tool shed or
Okay.
garden shed. I'm gonna see if I can find. Uh. Okay. I'm gonna see if I could find a chainsaw.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
Well, that's a choice.
There's a great idea. There's a great plan behind this. I will explain if I could successfully find a chainsaw.
If you find the
Okay.
chainsaw,
Nope. That is
nope.
no successes on that one.
There's no chainsaw in here.
Ah. Okay.
Say no
All right.
successes.
There was no successes. All right. Was that no successes, Chris?
No successes.
Heat.
Oh boy. Okay. What am I looking at for heat? Uh,
Man, it's anybody's game now.
how many did you say it was to like the max here?
21.
Oh. Ooh, I am surprisingly close. Uh okay. All right. As I uh panting and sweatily run over to my compatriot, I'm gonna say, okay, clearly none of this seems to be working. I'm thinking there's but one option we could do here, and that is we get him to go over close by to one of the windows on the mansion. One of us drops something heavy on him that'll splat him.
Okay.
It's foolproof.
I love it.
Okay. Are you gonna go look for something heavy? What's the? Sounds like there's two things you need to make this plan work.
Okay.
Just two, eh?
You need something heavy, and you need to get him into the right place.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go look, and I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna tell my French pride friend to look to the windows for my signal when I found something. So at least he knows which window I'm at. And then we can get this right.
All right. Um, roll 2d6.
Okay. All right. One success.
Okay. I mean, we got to move this along. So I'm going to say you do find a grand piano upstairs. The thing is heavy.
Is it on wheels at least? And is there a balcony nearby?
It's on wheels, but there's no balcony. It's just a window.
Is it big enough where I could push the piano and like goes through?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna open up the windows. I'm gonna look for my friend. I wave at him to let him know I am at this specific window, and to bring her, bring the rainbow bastard over here.
You would Navy SEAL call signs, but basically just being like,
Oh my god.
last we checked, you're still having a noodle fight with him.
Oh, he didn't leave after that immediately?
No, he left. He left after that.
Okay. Yeah. All right, everyone, it's time for the grand finale. If you could all come with me over here so I can do my Pledge of Allegiance dance, Freedom Fry dance.
Okay, take 4d6 as you do your Pledge of Allegiance Freedom Fry dance and try to lure him into the right position.
One success.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they'll just kind of look at you and it's just like, what? This weird. You're weird. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna huffing and puffing. In my sweaty costume. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna pull Freedom Fries aside and be like, okay, uh, I'm gonna distract him. Go upstairs. We're gonna find a room with a grand piano next to a window. I'm gonna work the distraction here. See if I can get him.
Okay. What kind of patriotic dance are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna give the I'm, I, ca- I'm Abraham Lincoln. I should know this one. The Gettysburg speech.
Dress.
Yeah,
There
Gettysburg
you go.
Address. I am. I'm gonna. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give a toast and also give the Gettysburg Address.
Okay.
The Sodasburg Address.
The
For
Sodasburg Address.
for 4d6, sir. Let's try
4D and
so
6 years ago.
it.
hopefully, I could get that Russian rainbow standing right next to me in the spot that's needed as I'm making the speech.
and hopefully you don't get any heat.
I am so close to overheating. That is all 4 successes.
Oh,
Oh, ho,
great.
ho, ho,
So it
ho.
works. He comes over and stands right beside you under the window, but you take double heat. So roll
Uh,
2d6 for that,
well,
as
I've already.
you're putting so much effort into this, and the sweat is just pouring down into your costume.
Well, I've already went past the 21, so I don't know how that's gonna
Great.
affect this
So
plan.
as you do that, and as Russian Rainbow gets there, you pass out.
Oh,
You slump over. And I'm assuming your compatriot is going to try and push the grand piano out the window.
Absolutely.
All right. Is everybody seeing you do this?
God, I hope not.
Okay, then 2d6.
Oh no. That's one success.
oh,
You know, it doesn't. It doesn't want to go. It's caught on something. All right. This is where we're gonna pause, and we're saying the next scene we do is going to be the kill scene. Sorry, Chris is dead.
wow.
The next scene is the kill
But
scene.
we need this. Uh, we need to get to there for this. Do we want to back
All
up a
right.
little bit and make Chris still alive, or are we just saying he's out of it?
What do
I
you
mean,
think,
there's
Chris?
way. I mean, if there's a way to bring back, yes. If not, then I could. All I picture is just my mascot head with 2 pennies over the eyes.
So everybody is gathered, and and Uncle Sody Sam suddenly stands back up, head kind of slightly slumped forward as he stands up. Um, and for the kill to happen, you both need to frame the scene such that you have to ruin the aspect of the character of our main character, the Russian rainbow that you have created.
Ruin the
Once you
Russian.
ruin the aspect that you created, that you told me existed for them, they will be vulnerable enough for you to actually kill them.
Oh, does it have to be the one that we're jealous of or any of the?
So one of the two that you gave me, be
Yeah,
it their
okay.
defining characteristic or the one that makes you jealous.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Right. So remember, currently now Uncle Sody Sam's standing beside him. Freedom Fries, you were upstairs trying to push a piano through the window, and it's not working.
Yep. But
Okay.
there's
All
that
right.
bucket of whitewash nearby.
There is.
You ruin his
I think
costume.
I'm gonna dump that out the window.
Okay. You do. It gets all over his lovely costume. Oh
Aha.
man.
Not so colorful now, are you?
His costume isn't even perfect. Look at it.
Oh,
It's.
ruined. Do you know how long it's gonna take to wash this out? I might have to get a whole new costume.
Yeah, that's a real shame. Look, everyone. Look at his his bl- eh, his bleached shame.
Okay, Chris, which one are you going to destroy?
Okay. All right. Let me think. He already got the perfect costume.
Yes, because you said
Um.
he's alliterative and he's colorful.
Oh. Oh. Had an idea. Although again, I don't know if this is like a cause of like making things up, or if it's a possible chance. But I kind of want to like this. Oh, I would almost want to see if I could find a tag that reads that like maybe Russian Rainbow isn't his actual name. Like it's
Hang
something
on.
that has
Your name is Steve Rainbow.
Sunny Rainbow.
Yes, there's a little tag um, in the back of the costume that's slightly sticking out now through a zipper fold. And you do see that the costume says property of Steve.
His name isn't Russian Rainbow. It's Steve.
The whole crowd gasps. And he turns around and he's just like, "What? No, I don't know. What are you talking about? Steve was the name I used to go by. I don't do that anymore, man." Oh, but now everybody is turned. The crowd is booing. Boo, boo, Steve. And now as the crowd turns away out of disgust for Steve the whitewashed rainbow, now is your opportunity.
Can I drop the piano now?
Sure.
Set it all up.
And yeah, everybody
Oh,
turns
what a
around immediately
terrible
to see
accident.
as Steve's arm is the only thing visible from under the piano.
And I'll play it up, be like, "Oh my God, where did that piano come from?"
And that's it. That is the night that Steve the Russian Rainbow died.
And
And I
everyone was given a
believe
penny.
at this point, Uncle Sody Sam has
Oh
more
my
than
God.
21, sadly.
Yeah.
Which means he was arrested for committing the crime of killing the wonderful mascot. And thus the ascendant winner was Freedom Fries, who
What a
through his
salty victory.
clever marketing convinced the team to change their name to not associate with the town of Russia anymore, because it's a little bit of a political quagmire. And so instead they became the Ohio Spuds, which made the Freedom Fries mascot connection make sense, obviously.
Not to
And
mention Ohio Spuds. Boy, that's sitting right there. It's perfect.
exactly. While being congratulated by the team, of course, a Nike spokesman immediately materializes out of the crowd with a contract, saying, "You know what, kid? You're gonna be the biggest thing in darts mascots that I've ever seen. Here's a contract for $100,000 over 10 years." Um, and
That sounds like a fantastic amount of money to me.
exactly. um, and obviously now you're best friends with everybody on the team. Uncle Sody Sam rots in a prison cell. His costume slowly deteriorating.
Uh, slowly planning my revenge as I take my I take my stored away pennies and
It's just a picture of the Freedom Fries on the wall, scratched with the penny.
scratch with the penny.
Great. Well, that was our game of knockoff mascots, guys. I have
Oh,
to
that was
say that
ridiculous.
was incredible.
Uh,
How do you guys feel about how that went?
Well,
that was a lot of fun.
not happy about the jail part, but it was a fun time, and I can only hope that with his contract, he gets a pair of air spuds.
Jesus. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for playing. This has been ridiculous.
Thank you, Cody.
It's been a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
And next week we'll be back with some more Mothership, hopefully with the other half of our team intact again. Until then, you can find us at Corporate Crash Course on YouTube and Twitch, and CCC RPGs on Instagram and Twitter. All our past stuff is there, so if you feel like watching something, go right ahead. Otherwise, I hope this one's been fun. We've had a hell of a time playing it. So we'll see you next week, everybody. Bye.